Welcome back to Television A7. Let's jump into 11 Hip Hop Atlanta Season 11, Episode 6. The first scene of this show, we have Scrappy. He's FaceTiming Mama D because he wants to tell her about the mediation that's coming up. That's when all the child support and the custody and everything like that gets sorted out. He's feeling a little anxious, so he calls his mom. He's like, I know Mama D be crazy. She be saying some wild things, but a lot of times she does say the right thing. So she's just trying to, keep him in a positive mindset. And we have Bambi. She just came from having a pre meeting with her lawyer. And Erica MENA calls her on FaceTime. And she's like, look, I had it out with Scrappy at South by Southwest. Apparently, Diamond is pregnant. Mama D has been going around saying these things, and Bambi is not really super surprised because, they've been creeping around together on their tour and stuff like that. So Bambi just wants to get things over with and get it going. And she's like, look, if Diamond is pregnant, it better off for them because they'll be out of my life. So Bambi is pretty much over it. Now we're gonna move on to Spice. Shout out to Spice. She is doing her performance in the Cayman Islands for the first time since her surgery. Y'all remember last week, Shakana, Mita, Spice, they was all getting into some drama. Spice and Mita worked everything out, so everybody's happy go lucky. They are there to support Spice. Spice gets on stage. She was killing it. The dancers was doing the most, and Spice, she was moving pretty well. Like she was, I thought she was still moving a lot. I thought she was going to just kind of be like standing there, walking back and forth or whatever, but she was getting down. So I was like, oh, Spice, don't overdo it. But she did a good performance. Everybody was cheering. All is well with Spice and her getting back out there. Now, somebody whom I forgot was on the show completely. I forgot Yandy was even on the show, okay? I forgot Yandy was on there. So they do this quick little, I'm sorry I don't have the screenshot for you guys, but Yandy was walking around and kind of like this outdoor like vendor type of event. It was her, Mendeecees, and the kids. Little Mendeecees, who is big Mendeecees now, he is tall as Mendeecees and Yandy. Y'all know their two kids, Omir and Skylar, and then Yandy's Infinity that she took in. That's now her daughter. So they're having a conversation about their business ventures. Everything is going well. Lil Mendeecees is like, "Oh, I'm proud of you guys," and Mendeecees is saying, he's glad everything is looking up and up, but a lot of times he kind of likes to stay away from the interviews because they always want to bring up his past and how he used to be in the streets. But he wants to just like put a new different narrative out there, like, yes, I was doing this, but I can change, and I want to motivate some of the youth coming up, these young men, to go in a different direction than what I went in. So good for them. That scene was only a couple of minutes long. So moving on from that, we have Erica Banks and Amy. Okay, look, Amy is in there. She doing her little song, whatever. Banks and her baby hairs come in. They get to talking. Amy's like, look, I sent you this song. You said you want to do this song with me. I sent it to you. Then you act like you don't have time for me. I don't really care for that. You was acting kind of fake, like you just didn't have time. Now that you working with so and so and such, like you was just writing me off. And Erica Banks was like, nah, it's not even like that. Yeah, I did a song with, I think she said Jock and somebody else, but she just wanted a little time for herself. She wasn't trying to dismiss Amy, but Amy didn't really see it that way. But Erica's kind of like thrown off about that whole thing. But they get on from that, And they talk about chaotic, which Erica says, "Oh, I think this was the real problem, not about this record, but about chaotic." Because Amy's like, "Look, chaotic tried to sneak a little kiss in, blah 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 blah." And then she goes on to saying like they be taking naps together and stuff. They'll hit each other up on FaceTime. They'll do sexual stuff, whatever, over the phone, but it's nothing like physical. Like they haven't done anything like in person. They just be doing whatever over the phone. And Erica Banks, even though she doesn't tell Amy this directly, she says to us in a confessional, I got a little bone to pick with Chaotic because how he over here always in my face, and then you over here taking naps and whatnot with Amy and doing all this stuff. Like, I'm gonna have to talk to him about that. So, anyway, Amy and Erica, they hug it out. That's that on that. So, we're gonna move on to this next scene because they over at Mama D's palace. Scrappy is moving some of his things in her garage, but he doesn't want to stay with his mom. And I don't even blame him. Scrappy's a grown man. Look, get you a little hotel, which he did. And you don't have to worry about Mama D being any more in your business than she already is. That's why you getting all these problems, Scrappy, because your mama don't know how to keep her mouth shut and mind her business sometimes. So they're over at Mama D's house. They eating chaotic at like he ain't ate in days. He just scarfing the food down. But in the midst of all that, they're talking about Erica Mena and the drama with Scrappy at South by Southwest. Now, Chaotic does this impression of Erica, and it's freaking hilarious. And Mama D's like, next time you see Erica, tell her that I love her acting. Have y'all seen her movies on Netflix and Tubi? I'm like, ooh, not Tubi, Mama D, not Tubi. But Mama D don't really like Erica with all this carrying on. And then Chaotic brings up this baby again. And Scrappy, for like the umpteenth time, is like, there is no baby. But now, Mama D, why is you going around saying that Diamond is pregnant? Mama D's like, well, she came to me and told me this and da 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 da. But now Scrappy knows where the source of this is coming from. So he's kind of like annoyed by all of that, but there is no baby. So we get done with this scene right here, and then we have Banks and her baby hair and Young Jock. They get in the studio. We get a little bit of backstory about how Young Jock takes Erica Banks in as like a mentee, wants to put her, in a good direction because he says she's misunderstood by a lot of people, but she is talented and he thinks he can help her get to that next level. So they're working on a song together that they want to perform at this their promoter, well, Erica's promoter, Big Chad or something like that. His party coming up. After they finish the song, whatever, they take a little break. They're talking about the whole situation with Amy, and Erica's letting him know like Amy was feeling a type of way. She didn't think I want to work with her, and I just tossed her off to the side. And Jock was like, yeah, you can be a little bit. He said, I don't want to say abrasive, but you can be a little bit direct sometimes, and it comes off as a little off putting. So you just have to be more mindful of how you may make others feel. Erica Banks is like, all right, all right. So, they talk about that. That's a real quick scene, but the song is actually, it sounds good. We're gonna hear it later on in the episode. They're gonna perform it at the party. It's actually not bad. So good for them. So here we have Bambi talking to her girls, right? Bambi has just gotten off the phone with the lawyer again. Scrappy, according to her, Scrappy don't want to pay child support, but he wants to pay half of the child care. And then he's also requested to have like a week at a time with the kids. So Bambi's trying to, warm them up to the story. And then Sierra's rude ass is talking about, come on, Bambi, hurry up, get to the part, with da 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 da. I was like, well, damn, Sierra, she can't warm y'all up. Why rushing the girl like that? Let her tell her story. Sierra's rude ass. Well, we'll get back to Sierra in a few minutes. But Erica is just like, look, Scrappy's been my friend for longer, but I'm riding with you because I don't like how these men be moving, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. The kids are cute. They come in there for a little second, and then before they start talking, she sends them away to play. But the kids are cute. Um, so that's that on that situation. And I feel like Erica Mena is just doing the most. Yes, you want to be there for your friend, but I feel like Erica is just making it worse because she's just like too involved. But you need to be worried about Safari and your kids and what y'all got going on. Like, pump the brakes and let Bambi and Scrap do what they need to do. Like, tone it down a bit. But anyway, we get to the cast. The cast gets to the PR party event, and Erica wants to get on Chaotic. Like, hey, you supposed to be over here with me. I thought we was trying to get something going, but you over here FaceTiming Amy. Y'all having some sort of sexual something going on. Like, what is it? What is it? And Chaotic in his confessional is like, may the best woman win. So he's clearly playing both of them. Both of them, I don't know if they got real feelings for him or if this is all just for a TV. But I'm like, Chaotic, like, no, y'all need to just let Chaotic leave him be because he's not taking either of y'all seriously. Um, and then even Jock and Kendra are on the other side of the table, and even Jock is calling BS because Chaotic is stumbling and stuttering over himself. Child, it's just a mess. He is really, really a trip. And then on the other side of the room, Yandy comes in. Scrappy's there with Mama D. And Yandy's like, oh, I'm sorry. I heard about it in the blogs. I didn't believe it at first about the divorce. So Scrappy confirms. And Yandy's like, well, did you do everything that you could? Scrappy's like, yes, I tried. It's just not working. But he says that he felt unappreciated. He felt talked down to, this, that, and the third. So it's sad, but they gotta part ways. So Jock and Erica Banks, like I said, they performed their song. It's all good. But this is where things start to go downhill. Scrappy is kind of like, he buys around his shots for the people. And Erica Mena, she takes one. She's like, hey, I know I'm not supposed to be buddy buddy with Scrappy right now, but he seems like he's trying to extend this olive branch, whatever. So we'll see how this goes. But as you can see here, it goes left. It goes a little left fairly quickly. And shout out to Deb Antony, she pops up. Y'all know Waka Flocka's mom. She's there, and Scrappy is just on one. He's very upset because Erica is like, oh, that's why you ain't trying to pay child support. And Scrappy's like, yo, look, Erica, I understand you want to have your friends back or whatever, but don't be bringing up my kids because I could say something about your son. And it's like, Eric, they were all on the floor on the same level. Next thing you know, Erica stands up on the little couch or whatever, and like she wants to talk over Scrappy and talk down to him, which I thought was really weird and unnecessary. Because I'm like, Erica, why are you even getting up on the couch like that? Like, what are you doing? So of course Scrappy going to get up on the couch too, and next thing you know, they're going back and forth. And Erica's like, oh yeah, of course, in Scrappy fashion, he gonna bring something up about my kids. But Erica, you said, oh, you don't pay child support. It's like, and you don't even know. And this is why Scrappy's so upset, is because it's like he feel like he can never get his side across. The girls are always taking Bambi's side. They're not even letting Scrappy say his part. And then you just bringing up stuff to him like you just know everything. Like the first time Erica was like, "Oh, then that's why you got Diamond pregnant," and it's like she's questioning him, but like she already knows the answer to the questions. And Scrappy is like, "Yo, I don't like this. Say what you want about me, but leave the kids and the whole child support thing. Drop it." And they try to, calm Scrappy down, get him out of there. But to me, Scrappy's literally he's standing up. He stood up on the couch and he's standing up for himself, because I thought Erica was really just like out of pocket for that. You doing the most. Everybody need to stay on the same level. Don't be trying to stand up talking over nobody. Like, don't do that. And then Sierra, they move outside to try to split everybody up. Him and Sierra start going back and forth, and Sierra's like, "You need to get healing. You need to get healing. You wrong about Bam. You wrong. You wrong." And Sierra is the last person who need to be talking about some daggone healing, because she clearly needs healing too, and so does Erica Mena, because they are all triggered by the Scrappy and Bambi situation. And Scrappy is like he just wants to get out of there and walk away, but he doesn't. He, of course, he's upset. He's raising his voice, but they yelling at him too. So, but he's not doing anything like uh, extra, or he's not putting hands or doing none of that crazy stuff. So that is the episode, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, season 11, episode 6. Let me know what you guys think about Mama D starting these rumors, and what you think about Erica being all up in Scrappy and Bambi's business and Sierra and seemingly everybody else. Drop your thoughts down below. Thank y'all for watching. If y'all want to check out more of my Love and Hip Hop ATL content, got a video right here for you guys, and I will talk to y'all in the next one.